Or should I say, Second Dominion, Thomas Lysander the Partitioner.
I can see through those glasses more.
But he gladly welcomed me as his stepmother, and was truly happy when Alphen and Cedric were born.
Yes, that is the virtue he possesses.
Now keep in mind, the test will cover the events from just before to just after the War of the Lions. So make sure to review that time period thoroughly. I think I want this. This is like, I like... Oh, no, just go with it. Get out of here. Stop thinking about it. Oh my god. But that's what I'll have. Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 3. Though perhaps that's a matter of course. This is their chance to show how much they've learned since enrolling here, which makes it my duty to bring out the best in all of them. Speaking as an instructor, I can't thank you enough for that. I heard that you offer them studying tips and even bring them late night snacks. That is correct. I don't mean to overstep my bounds, of course, but I can't help but see my young master in every last one of them. I can relate. Sometimes I will get my class and feel those same little pangs of nostalgia. So before the exams kick off tomorrow, allow me to thank you for everything you've done for them, Celestine. Certainly, it is a true privilege. You know what I find cool is by buying Super Hot and not getting that for free from like something, I actually got that bonus game for free, which I find cool. Like, I went in my PlayStation library and saw that. I was like, how the hell did this end up here? What the hell is this? Like, I was getting kind of pissed off because I was like, wait, I didn't pay for this. And I looked at the trailer and saw, oh. So yeah. Are you helping these two study, Toa? Yep, sure am. These two are both a little worried about questions on politics. Not to mention all the recent changes in the political landscape. The dissolution of the House of Representatives and the House of Peers, and the establishment of the Central Diet and the 8 Metropolis Plan. Oh, it all sounds like some foreign language. I feel your pain. If you have the time, would you mind helping us out, Reen? There's only so much I can cover on my own. Yeah, sure thing. Woo! I guess we're gonna get a whole lot of AP around here by doing this. Let's go to the hangar right quick. Panzer soldier training? Nah.
I mentioned to get started.
No news things.
See you later.
Exams, huh? Boy, am I glad I'm not a student anymore. If you want, I could try to help you study. Just be warned, oral science is the only thing I'm good at, so buyer beware. And the jury's kinda out on that one too. I tried borrowing one of Tita's books and got dizzy trying to read it. Mint, weren't you a second year at the main campus until like 6 months ago? Maybe. I swear. Exams. It seems like everyone is under quite a lot of stress. You as well, Reen. It appears you're being pulled in by a number of different directions. Or in. Well, that's being an instructor for you. You got any fancy books up there for me to read? No? Alright, I'm heading out. Anyone out here? Oh yeah, this guy. Equipment check. Check. That'll report to Mr. Celestine. Oh, Instructor Reen. Good day to you. Okay, sorry. Hello, Frankie. You seem like you've been working hard lately. Though, I guess when you're Celestine's assistant, every day's like that, huh? Yeah, each and every day ends in me reflecting on my work. But lately, I feel I've gotten a little used to it. I even have more energy than I used to. I see. If he's able to keep up with Celestine, he's definitely got some talent. Well, I'm glad to hear things are going well. Just keep at it and don't give up. Understood. Thank you. Alright. So, let's go into the cafeteria, as they were in there. Student cafeteria. Randy. My man. Hey, Reen. Oh, hello, Randy. Are you teaching military studies? Yeah, well, Sydney was about to head out. Jeez, he's still got potential. Kids shouldn't give up so easily. I was planning on studying some more tonight. I just figured I should relax for a bit first. He's lying. You better just give in. He's offering to lend you a hand. Just say aye and be done with it. Fine. Randy, would it be alright if I help too? We may need to get a little rough with Sydney. Oh yeah? Sounds good to me. Oh man. Now hold on, I need to picture this one. I gotta get rid of the old one, save this one. Did I make a joke of this before? No. If I was to ever be a teacher or anything like that, I'm gonna go up to my students and be like, you know what, we gotta get this done. Why do these things always... Man, you really are gonna get a shit ton of AP doing this. Dude, why would you not do this? You're gonna get a lot of AP going around here and doing this. They were in the clubhouse too. Oh no, wait, that's just a bonding event. They are... normal for the school. But yeah, I'm gonna go up to my students and be like, yo, time to study. Get ready. It's studying time. How you girls doing? Are you two studying orbital technology? For now, yes. I'm going to teach Tita about military science, and she's teaching me about ordnance. I see. Well, it doesn't sound like there's much I can help out with here. Actually, regarding the usage of orbital AEDs, if you don't mind, could we get a brief overview? I had some questions about its use outside of just basic operation. Oh yeah, I was curious about that too. Well, that I can help with. Leave it to me. Yay, thank you! My thanks. Dude, you're seriously like getting a lot of AP here. Why would you not do this? Alright, boys. Oh, Instructor Reen. You all studying for the test together? Yes, we're going over things subject by subject and teaching each other the ones we know best. My specialty is the medical field. Leave survivor skills to me. And finally, I'm in charge of physics. Sounds like you guys got quite a good system going on here. Well, if it was everything on the exams, then yes, but we're having some trouble with history. Well, guess that's where I come in. Here, let me take a look. Yay, thank you. I guess it never hurts to ask. Thanks for the help. Alright. Now it is time to go check out what's going on in the hangar right quick. Here we go again. Are these the remains of the white ion?
I was able to get a decent sample. This sample is better than the ones from Sutherland and Crossbell.
Boy.
But it will still take some time for me to analyze it.
Is that so? I mean, its abilities were intense. Spiritual spatial annihilation, moving the railway cannons.
It's safe to say it's the culmination of the Society's Gordia series. The last I heard, its development stalled out 2 years ago.
My god, I just wanted to laugh or sneeze at this because it tickles sometimes.
But we may...
I can't, it like tickles.
But we may need to revise our understanding. In any event, your Tachi has been repaired. Check it to make sure it's as sharp as you remember.
Okay, thank you, Professor. To be honest, I thought it was going to be the end of me. I was somehow able to endure it with that mana blade thing.
There was probably some amount of feedback that went through the Divine Knight, but it's not reliable. Don't expect it to happen again.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, thank you very much.
Hmm.
Thank God that's over. Ugh. Alright, so let's go onto the roof and see what's going on with Valerie. I should save before we do this too, because I haven't saved for a while. Valerie, what are you doing here? Is there a problem? No, I was just wondering why you weren't studying for the exams. Everyone else has gotten tougher. Everyone else has gotten tougher and started studying their weakest subjects. Must I do the same thing as everyone else? Besides, exams are for measuring your average knowledge. If you cram the day before, it's not a proper measurement. Well, I suppose, but I thought that Valerie had opened up a little since we first got here. But I guess she's just as aloof as ever. Oh yeah, you joined the Modern Music Club, right? How's that been going? Well, that reaction says it all. Are you having some trouble with the club? Let's say I am. What does it matter to you? I'd appreciate if you quit prying into my personal matters. I've got nothing to talk with you about. Is that so? As a teacher, I can't let whatever problem she's having continue. I'll talk to the other members of her club first, Pablo and Gustave.
Oh, all I need to do is go back down here.
Hey, Gustave, can we talk? Instructor Reen, what is it? I wanted to ask you about Valerie. Did something happen in the Modern Music Club? Well, it seems like Pablo and Valerie got into a fight over something. Valerie hasn't shown up to practice since then. Somehow I knew this would end up eventually. Why's that? Well, Valerie's the kind of person who shies away from the spotlight, not because of her personality, but because of her upbringing. Oh. Valerie's always seemed to carry herself like a noble. Sometimes she almost reminds me of Muse and Tatiana. Yeah, I got the same impression from her. Nobles are extremely rare in Northumbria these days. I wonder if she grew up being resented by those around her. It's possible, but this is all just speculation. Good point. I'll need to ask her about it directly. Thank you, Gustave. That was a big help. Oh, don't mention it. I didn't actually do much. Okay, now I see what's going on. I should go talk with Pablo next. There it is. Still end up getting lost in this place. Hey, Pablo. Hey, Instructor Ian. What can I help you with? I wanted to ask you about Valerie. I heard you got into a big fight with her. Aye, a wee argument got out of hand. We haven't talked since then. How did it start? I asked her to be on vocals. Vocals? Aye, she never sings in front of people. But I've never heard her sing herself. But I've heard her sing herself a few times, and the voice is just too good. So I asked her to just take over on vocals, even just once, you know. She wasn't having it though. I got a wee bit pissed, and the next thing you know, we were going at it. I see. Come to think of it, I've heard her singing too. I clearly remember that she had a nice voice. I know she doesn't want to be in the spotlight, but I just thought it'd be a big waste of a talent if she didn't. I know I went overboard myself, though. Problem is, I kinda figure out how to make things right. Yeah. I'm going to talk to her one more time. Can you wait a little longer? Instructor Ian? Cheers. I appreciate it. I think I've got a better grasp on the situation now. I should probably go talk with Valerie again. Instructor Swarzer, are you still here? Yeah, I talked with Pablo and Gustav. I think you should find a way to make up with Pablo. You're such a busybody. Well, if it were just a normal argument, I wouldn't step in like this. But it seems like there's something you've been bottling up. Bottling up? Yeah, I'm sure you'll deny it, but you want to be on vocals more than anyone, don't you? That's not true. Well, sorry if I am being a busybody, but you're from a noble family in Northumbria, right? So what if I am? It's just that if that were the case, I can imagine the circumstances you must have endured. Well, you're not wrong there. Back when Northumbria was still a principality, the nobility system was still in peace. After the Northumbrian disaster, the government was remade and the nobility abolished, though they kept their wealth to some extent. In a poor country like ours, children born into wealth and comfort were, of course, victims of envy and spite. Valerie. And on top of that, I have another secret. The truth is my family is related to the former Grand Prince of Northumbria, Balmond. The former Grand Prince? I'm sure you know the story. You're a history teacher, after all. Grand Prince Balmond, the traitorous ruler who fled Northumbria during the disaster 28 years ago. Apparently, any family with connections to him is a family of devils, mine included. How could they say such a thing? I came here intending to keep that a secret, but I don't care anymore. Anyway, it's probably best you not get involved with a devil. So please, instructor, just leave me be. I can't do that. Valerie, how come you didn't tell me sooner? It's just not fair for someone who's done nothing wrong to be treated like that. Hey, how long were you two here? We were here pretty much the whole time. Sorry. Pablo and I were just worried, though. This course is full of busybodies. But fine, I'll let you two know as well. Nothing good will come from associating with me, so... Don't be daft! Huh? Yeah, hearing that stuff makes even me angry. Family of devils? None of that matters in the world of rock. Aye, come to think of it, it might even come in handy. Rock's all about the soul. Your upbringing doesn't even have anything to do with it. Here, Valerie, it's about time you quit bottling it all up. Take these emotions and let it fire to them. Let them blow right up. He means they want you to play some rock music with you now. Alright then, I'll go get the key to the art room. You got me, Instructorine. Hey, what are you... How did it end up like this? No use whining about it. Yeah, you just gotta do it. I know, screw it. We didn't get to hear some actual singing? That was brilliant! Your music was almost entrancing. I'd say it was pretty darn close to professional sounding.
Flattery won't get you anywhere.
Not need to be so shy. That was a square 1,000 times better than any lyrics that fall out my gob. So from now on, you'll be focused on vocals. Is that alright with you, Valerie?
Fine, whatever.
The secret's out now. Does that mean you'll agree to it? Yeah, I give up. Yas, get in there. I get the feeling things are only gonna get more fun from here on. Nice. You gotta love that music, baby. Woo! Alright. Looks like you two are reviewing political ethics. Indeed, unlike other subjects, this one incorporates current events. So we thought we could study by reviewing said events. Unfortunately, all of these new terms are rather confusing. I've just spent the whole time asking Kurt questions. Sorry for keeping you from your own studying. Not at all. Explaining these concepts to you is an excellent method of review for me. So please, don't worry yourself. You really are a great guy. Kurt seems to be doing fine, but I might still be able to help out here. Should I help these two study? Hold on a moment. Oh wow, bunch of thank you messages. Subject, you know. How to put this without sounding silly? Thank you for such a nice present. It's such a beautiful and elegant design that I didn't even realize it was a pinky ring at first. I thought it was an... Damn, she really threw me for a second. Whatever. I'm just glad she likes it. Sending a woman perfume, Masterine. My, are you ever bold? And I happen to love the smell of roses. I'll be certain to wear this the next time I see you. I will of course be keeping this a secret from Lady Elisa, as should you. Maybe I pushed it if it's a gift. We have to keep it secret. Yeah, we have to keep secret. Well, she clearly likes it. That's all that matters. It works great. I used the antique coffee grinder you sent me right away. In a word, it's incredible. There's this aged, profound flavor I've gotten with it that's like I've been sent back in time. A cup in the morning with it, and I'm good to go for the rest of the day. Come visit the Oast District when I'm home, and I'll brew you a cup. I knew a coffee connoisseur like him would appreciate it. I'm already looking forward to that cup. I tried that pure white soap you sent me and the results were wonderful. Using it makes me feel as moisturized as when I bathed in the hot springs at home. I'd let you see for yourself if I could. Perhaps I'll have enough set aside for our next hot springs visit. Not so sure about that. We're old enough that we shouldn't really be bathing together anymore. It's nice that she is already making use of the soap at least. The Eastern tea you sent me was just delicious, Reen. I did have a difficult time bringing out its true essence. Mind, Eastern and Western teas are prepared very differently. I've come to learn. I think you would be much better at it. I'd love it if you could teach me your ways. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. That's when I gave it to her. I like the idea of teaching her how to prepare it, though. Didn't I get some things from, maybe a new picture or something? Photo Jingo. That's a nice picture, I guess. Already had that one. And I had different Black Records copies. All these fish. You know, I think I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but the active red swimsuit for Yuna, in Japan, for a while, and it still is, you had to pay for this, but here in the US, it was free. Keyword was. It was free for a couple months. Now, you had to pay $2 for this. And like, oof. Ain't that a little something? All these different hairstyles. I gotta change all this back, don't I? Oh god, I do have to change this all back. Yeah. Yeah, keep that. Yes. Thought they had something else on the both of them. Well, that should be back to how it should be. As for these things, just make sure no one's wearing a Mishi, whatever the hell his name was. Am I sure I have searched everywhere? I'm not exactly sure if I have. I'm gonna go do this right quick. Just in case I get into some kind of... Well, no, we're not gonna get in any kind of fight yet here at the school, I'm sure. I was gonna go raise my CP up to 200, but what's the point of wasting time doing that right now? So I have only 3 points, since it's basically already the evening. Oh, and sun's going down, I'm not going to be getting any more points today. So I can only do 3 bonding events, and the ones I plan to do, like I had said in the last episode for this, is I'm going to do them with Kurt, Yuna, and Altina, because I favor them out of Muse and Ash. So that's what I shall do. Skip event. Yes. Alright, let's start with you, Kurt. What is it called when the market as a whole is down but one stock is high? I believe that's isolated gain. Good job, that's correct. Your turn, Wayne. What is it called when the market rises and falls drastically in a short time period? Violent waves? Ooh, almost there, but not quite. The term is violent fluctuations, correct? Exactly. I see. Next question. Either of you can answer this. What is the term for financial gain generated through ownership of an asset? Did that question stump even you, Kurt? I've narrowed it down to 2 candidates. Do you happen to know the answer, Wayne? I am not completely sure, but a term did pop into my head. Is it capital gain? Capital gain is generated by selling assets such as stocks for more than you bought them for. Mixing those two up is a pretty common mistake. In that case, is it income gain, perhaps? Exactly. That was a tough one, but you got it. No, it was simply process of elimination this time. Even so, good job, Kurt. We're both from Heimdall, but you're so much better at this than me. Oh, you're from the capital too, Wayne? Yeah, though technically, there was a short bit when I was elsewhere. But anyway, I'm thankful Kurt's here. I pale in comparison to you, whether it's studies or practical skills. But someday I'll definitely catch up to you. I'm flattered to hear you say that, so. However, I will continue to hone my skills as well. They've got quite the spirited relationship. Alright. So there's that little study part. Now we'll go study with Altina out in the garden. If I could freaking just get that there. Maybe if I just look sometimes I'd figure this out. Oh, Altina and Luis. Are you guys studying here? Yes. We're reviewing music for the art class exam. It seems there will be a listening portion of the test. We're studying for it outside so we don't bother anyone. Ah, I see. Art is quite a difficult subject. Factual questions are fine, but I can't handle subjective ones. I actually have a harder time remembering all the dates and names for factual questions. Let's help each other out, Allie. Yes, please. It's true that questions that require opinions or emotion are difficult for Altina. Maybe I can help her and Luis with their studying. I don't know a whole lot about music myself, but maybe there's something I can do to help you two study. Really? Yes, please. So both of you are worried about the listening part of your exam. Oh my, yes. It's mostly that we have no idea what sort of questions we'll have to answer for it. So we've been listening to a bunch of different kinds of pieces. I don't have any trouble naming the chords, tempos, or names of the pieces, but in class we've been asked for our impressions of songs. And when that happens, I'm completely lost, so I've been asking Louise what her impressions of the songs are. I don't think that's really the spirit of the question. I do feel a little guilty about it. But wait. I'm sure the principal will have already